Since I did my last presentation, I've actually got a response for Shrouded Hand from Angels, and I sent him the link to the video. But he must be really busy because I haven't heard back from him yet. So I thought I would do a few more of Danny's because he's getting an increasing number of likes on his Facebook page. This is the one I chose. I originally did this forward version of Danny on November the 11th, 2017 and named it The Joy of Prophecy and Timing, but I didn't do the reversal. There was a lot going on in this one. For some reason, the TV was on as I was watching a movie and recording Danny at the same time. Partway through the movie, a song comes on called Show Me. I had not heard it for a long time and remarked that it was a good song and talked a little bit about it when Danny started talking. This is what transpired. This is another historical event filled with prophecy and incredible communications from God and his angels. If you remember in the last video, Victor talked about how wave files could be manipulated from a light from heaven. This is a perfect example of what he meant. So Danny starts off with, when you review it, this prophecy is proving something that's serious. The stuff that you're watching shall stream in through us. We have Christians, and it's your challenge to spiritually know God. So I just realized that it seemed like Danny was speaking about the last presentation and the prophecy about how the recordings can be changed. In the next part he says, there's a change in climate, and when this change comes, we're leading a program to accept that we can fix it. This challenge is, you can't fear it. And then the music starts, and Danny says, ah. And then I ask Danny if he likes the music, and he says, I like it. And then he says, there's something more. And then I say, it's pretty spiritual music, isn't it? And he says, yes. And then he says, next, the front door chimes. And then the door chimes in the movie. And I'd never watched that movie before. And I was watching it on TV, and how he knew that it was going to chime is another miraculous thing. It's funny right now, but it seems that many Christians believe that you cannot accept man-made climate change. However, there's nothing in scriptures that would preclude it. There's a second prophecy in this one. Right now, in Ontario, Canada, we're having freezing rain on the 29th of December. Usually by this time it's too cold to have this kind of storm here. So after Danny speaks, the song breaks out on the TV. There's only a few lines sung on TV, but I thought it would be interesting to review the words for the whole song. I've condensed it a bit, but this is what it says for the most part. It starts off with, show me a man that's got a good woman, show me. I'll show you a man that goes to work hummin'. He knows he's got some sweet lovin' coming at the end of his working day. Yeah. Show me a woman that's got a good man. Show me. I want to see a woman out there that claims she's got a good man. Show me. Show me a woman that's got a good man. I'll show you a woman doing all she can to make life worth living for her good man, so his troubles don't cross his mind. Yeah. Show me two people that's in love with each other. Yeah, show me. I want you to show me two people that's in love with each other. Show me. And yeah, show me two people that's in love with each other. I'll show you two people that ain't going no further than their arms can reach out to hold one another. Let them lovers alone, yeah. They're doing all right.
As Scottish as they come.
Sounds serious.
As serious as it comes.
And what happened?
We went our separate ways.
You know what? What do I know?
And I had hoped that we would be able to find each other again.
How come you don't come out of the cage more?
Fate.
Did those surgical reports you asked for, Doctor? I'm off the clock. See you tomorrow.
Yes, I would.
To be continued.
Yeah, you can really talk to me. You can really talk to me. Yeah. You Like that music? Like that music? What do you think of music anyways? Tell me what you think of music. It's pretty spiritual, isn't it? Music? Sorry for what? There you go. It all comes together quite incredibly with 4 sources that make up this beautiful hymn that you have to hear to believe. I will go over it slowly so you can hear it better. The sources are myself, Danny, the voices on the TV, and the voices in the song that become one voice in the reversal. I call it the Angel Scrolls Quantum Hymn. So this is what the full reversal says. Okay, God will promise you that He loves you. Never fear us. Yes, you have watched us spiritually carry God's word every night, and everyone can call on Him from anywhere. Now all humanity can be with us marching with God. It's silly not to sing what you feel when one's heart has silenced His love. We shall unveil and believe in His emerging passion, and He will give us love. As He beckons, you might hear Him talking with angels. He was part of the visionary's sweet quantum dreams. Many of these new prophecies begin to follow with His new message. Seek out God's love, and He will intervene and help change the world. Joseph is here, helping God forever. Hello, we hear you. The angels are saying all this. We now look at one that God's never shown. The angels see this as special help. We know this is serious and stresses a philosophy of special sustenance that will live in us. So let's hear that as we go over it. Okay. Right, that part he said, God will promise you. If you listen very closely, that's the TV saying that. I'll play that again. And then he says, God will promise you that He loves you. So play that part again. God will promise you that He loves you. And then he says, never fear us. Then they say, never fear us. Never fear us. That was me talking. That was Danny talking, saying yes. And then Danny says, you have watched this. So he says, yes, you have watched this. And this is where the song starts, and that is so incredible. I love the way that he sings out spiritually in the beginning of that song that we just heard in the forward mode. That's quite incredible. Listen to this. And then he says, spiritually carry God's word. Play that again. And then the background singers go every night. So you got to kind of separate your mind from a couple of things. Like you might hear somebody else talking at the same time, but I'm picking up on different things here. Right now I'm picking up on what the choir is singing here, and in this part right here. So you can hear them sing what they're saying in reverse here. Say, and every night and everyone. So carry God's word every night and everyone. They say, can call to Him. You might, and that's hard to hear because I was talking there, but listen. And if you listen close enough, you can hear me say, as he sings with spirits here. Is he insular syrup? Is he insular syrup? From any can call to him. So every night, let's play that all the way through again. Is he insular syrup? And he says, now all humanity, and that was really faint when they say now all humanity can be, but then Danny says can be with him. Can be with us, sorry. Can be with us. Now humanity can be with us. And then marching comes in. I know I was saying something in there, but try and get that or blank that part out where I was talking. But then that word marching comes in. With God, and he's marching with God. And then says it's silly not to sing what you feel. 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 When one heart, it's silly not to sing what you feel when one's heart has silenced his love. Silly not to sing what you feel. That was very faint, that part where he says, we shall unveil. But that's a choir singing in the background again. So you might only be able to pick up his emerging passion and believe in his emerging passion. And this is really cool, this part where they say, and he will give us love. So clear. Like the way they say love there, it's so amazing. And I say, as he beckons. Play that again. You might hear him talking with angels. As he beckons, you might hear him talking with angels. I'll play that one more time. He was part of the visionary's sweet quantum dreams. We'll go right back and play that one all over again. Now, I think they're talking the visionaries of the past that some of which I brought up that were visionaries, like Jesus was a visionary and a prophet, and a lot of the other peoples that I talked about, famous people in the world that did a lot of good things were, and a lot of them claim to have had what they call lucid dreams, and these lucid dreams were things that they would ask for help from God, and God would give them the answer in their dreams. And you can do a little bit of research on even there's people in modern days that use lucid dreaming. A lot of them claim that it's coming from their own subconscious mind, but here at the Angel Scrolls we believe that it's God that's communicating with and showing them ways to solve their problems. So let's continue on from there. So they begin to follow with his new message. You might be able to hear some of that. And it kind of comes in there, seek out comes in there kind of quickly. can hear Danny say that. Seek out. And help change the world. Let's play that. That's pretty cool when he says Joseph is here helping God forever. That part's pretty clear. And that's pretty neat too when Danny says, hello, we hear you. So I'm going to play that one more time, and we'll see how it goes. If I have time to talk a little bit about what he said at the end, then I will. Okay. Over Feroz. Is he in Sylvester? Here. Is he if you win? Selling next to see what you think. Is he back up? Is he back up? He was talking to me. He was talking to me behind. So I hope you stayed till the end of that one. I know when I was messing with the recording was probably a lot harder to understand, but I don't know if I'll do that in the future. Maybe if I get some comments, let me know if that helped at all, or if I should have just played it without going through it back and forth like that. But I hope you enjoyed that, and if you listen to that song a few times, even the reverse is kind of neat, and I found out myself humming it a little bit on and off today when I was just kind of doing other things, and I think it's quite a spiritual song, and when we have a church, that'll be one of the first songs that maybe we'll publish as an actual hymn. I'll talk to you later. This completes this presentation. Thanks for listening. If you'd like to join us, you can come to theangelscrolls.com and click onto the forum link at the top, where we will be adding the newest presentations. Bye for now.